welcome back to an episode of We Are Again Not Looking at the Camera. And all of a sudden, now we are. That's so strange. So, let's continue with the main mission. And we're going to the Rethramis Borders in a few moments. And then, this... Nah, it's not Prideholm. What's this continent called? Rethramis. Then Rethramis is almost completely done. It's kind of neat. The first out of a lot. Actually, it's not that many. Look at them. Not that many continents. Like, this is nothing. You can click on every little square in here. But only some of them are continents. And then these areas here are just phased in. So the game itself actually is not that large if you really look at it. Might be fairly small. Let's see. Let's go towards Rethramis. People rarely visited the graveyard, even before the plague was spreading, right? Hey, why would you want to do that, though? Makes no sense. So, what do we need? Flesh-eating spider bosses, some boss brook, and a gravedigger, and decomposed infected. All of the undead might be obtainable in here. How many do we have? 10. My guess is one of them I will not find. Or maybe even more. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get on to the horse. That's a strange one. I wouldn't close blue. Look at this. We don't have a bluish shine. That one does. Strange horse. It's a strange horse. Very, very, very strange horse. Oh, are you now? Yeah, if you want to fight bees and hornets, then of course you are, dude. Again, a magical-ish glowing horse. Strange. Ah, righty. So, Jida.
I managed to escape safely, but I'm afraid Verness didn't.
What about him? A caravan is just north of here. Please see if it's okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, look at see that part here? Oh, what am I looking at? What did I just accidentally have seen? See that? Bam. An invisible Kokomo seed behind a cart. This is not how you hide Kokomo seeds. Absolutely hideous. I hate how they are. Like, you can't even rotate the camera. It would be okay if you could do that. But the way it is right now, it's just absolutely annoying. Like, there could be some... Oh, come on! They're in the brushworks. Got to be kidding me. Okay, now I know where those things are. Inside the brushes. So they're different locations. Sometimes in between those patches of land, that's impassable. Some other times on the side of the map, somewhere up here. Some other times they are hidden in invisible terrain. And so you have to get access to that first. And some other times they are just behind an object, so you really have to look around. And some other times they are inside another object, like this one here. Got to be kidding me. Hidden my ass. That's just... I mean, I was still able to see it, right? So should I complain? I don't know. But it's just something that I'm definitely... I do not expect those things to be hidden in this map. Like, there's a certain game that you can play. Like, hide the scent or find the scent, depending on what you want to do. And what you do is you play this in one room. And in this room, you are going to hide a scent. And you hide it in a manner that is visible, so you don't hide it below objects or behind an object, so that you don't have to move things around in order to see this. It's actually a pretty cool game, and in this case, it should be openly visible if you stand in front of it somehow and just look at it. So no interaction with it should be required. And then you just put an awful lot of people into that room, and then slowly and quietly they look around and see if they can find it. And once they found it, they walk a little bit further around, and then they take a sit. And everybody that sits, of course, or the first one that sits, is the winner, and everybody else just gets slightly less points or something like that. In this case, it's not just finding things, but also not giving that much information away where you found it. Actually, a really neat game. Alrighty, now, come on, get the horsies. Fight those lowlies here. Low XP enemies. Da da dee 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 doo.
Fire!
Yeah, good. Take your time. And there's a Kokomo yet again.
Those cursed raiders.
It's over.
No.
My wares, they're engulfed in flames. Somebody, please put out the fire.
Maybe you need to invest into insurance instead. Is it time gated? No, it's not. So let's have a little bit more of a look around. See what we can find in here. Maybe there are even more of those Mokoko seeds hidden about. Look at that. So much treasure going on. And that dude seems to be concerned about flames. Burning down carts and stuff like that. Come on. So sometimes it's in here, sometimes it's there. What you have to do is basically use the mouse cursor as some kind of scanner. And thankfully, those Mokoko seeds do have a border around them. Some kind of outline that tells you that there is something to interact with. So destructible terrain and Mokoko seeds, like even if there's an object in front of it, it kind of gives it away, which is okay. So use the mouse as a scanner just to scan through things, see things. Okay, as long as you haven't triggered it before, of course. That was the wrong button. So there's sometimes could be done here or something like that. Sometimes done there. Now that I know that's hidden inside brushwork, I really want to go back to the dungeon and test this out. Wait. What about that part down here? That doesn't seem to be anything. Anyway, we got 3 out of 10, right? In the first area already. Don't think there's more though. But, one could never be too sure. Okay. There's enemies upon all else. See that? You could hide a Mokoko seed right inside here next to a tree or stuff like that. Or stuff like that. It's kind of like a fill word for me. Noticed. Should use less stuff like that. Maybe more stuff like these. Wait, let's get some buckets. Oh, I can throw buckets too. Pretty neat. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Let's get as much water out as possible. Wait. Oh, I have to right click it.
Hurry, hurry. It's over.
Oh no! I pray that some of our goods survive the flames.
You're traveling to the monastery?
Indeed.
Just follow this road. I wouldn't go there if I were you, though.
Always. Almost everyone there caught the plague. It was awful. Even the monks are sick, which leaves no one to take care of the others. Alright, so there's nothing up here. Let's take a little detour around that. There could be a Mokoko, a burning Mokoko though. But still a Mokoko, some of them now. Maybe in these quarters. Probably not so much.
Everything's
Yeah, it's a bit iffy. I kind of like these glowing grass stuff.
Everything's ashes.
That reddish glow looks amazing. Yeah, no Mokokos up here. Nothing there. The scanning method kind of reminds me of playing Mass Effect. That was annoying as hell because at some point it hurt on your hand. Like the second installment where you had to scan planets manually with a scanner that goes up and down and left and right and whatnot, and until you found a decent supply of resources that you can utilize. That was annoying. Alright. That was a box with a medicine kit in it, but I don't know where it is. We packed in such a hurry that I have no idea where anything is anymore. Help me find it, will you? Sure. Roster queues. Sure. Can be done over here. So I'm just opening boxes right now. Alright. That's not the one. Oh, that was the one. Thank the gods you found it. I'll distribute the medicine in the wounds. If we left behind those who caught the plague, just like I said, this wouldn't have happened. First, a gigantic worm appeared out of nowhere, and then a group of raiders attacked. There's a piece of paper stuck to the medicine kit. Since you found the kit, I'll give it to you. Why don't you read it? Now, right-click on a quest trigger item. Let's see, that's the one. Exclamation mark. That mysterious note in the mossy journal seemed to be related to the ghost haunting the graveyard. Perhaps there's someone who could help me learn more. Alright. Am I still on the horse? Of course not. Piece of an old mossy... There we go. Ah, poor Iloni. She was born with a wretched disfigurement that caused those around her to fear her. Their loathing eventually brought about her demise and eternal torment. I only hope that one day something can save her soul. Okay, so we are looking for a disfigured ghoul or something like that. Talk to Gravekeeper Kendal. That one is all the way over here. And we are still on the lookout.
It's dangerous outside. The plague.
Take care to avoid the plague.
Plague this, plague that. I don't care about the plague. I care mostly about little plants. Seeds, to be exact. Actually, do they grow larger? No. We have thousands of Mokoko seeds, but no one knows what they're good for. They don't even have an innate use. There we go. You see that? You can hide one right behind the shield. No one would notice. Right. Where are we going? Let's just check out that piece.
Take care to avoid the plague.
It's where the patients are.
So, makeshift infirmary. Sure.
There's not enough cloth.
I can't move. Where should we move it?
Okay, so some NPCs can walk on areas that you cannot go to. Good to know. Huh. So these horses are also placed very conveniently. I don't care about the dead. I only care about the Moko proceeds.
Where did this kid go?
Be careful not to touch the patient's secretion.
We're going through tough times.
Okay, I really have to test something. What is going on with these things? You cannot interact with them. There are tons of those around. You can't destroy them, and there could also be something behind it. Jesus. Oh. So many possible locations. Alright. 3 of them down here. There could be 1, 2, 3 up there, and the other 3 must be up here then. One of them may be inside the settlement or something like that. Ah! Again.
Take care to avoid the plague.
Check the word usage. Okay.
I'm
really
doing my
difficult.
best.
If one of those patterns of speech is inside of your head, if you used it too many times, or at least often enough, then it becomes habit at one point, and really difficult to get rid of. What is this? Stinky dust kill. Is this a PvP area now? No. No. Oh. Still be. Ah, look at that! I found something. You gotta be kidding me. I found it! Unbelievable. Like, this is impossible to find. The only reason why I do find it is because I'm going through this in a very, very, very methodical and very, very annoying kind of fashion. Like a machine, actually. Has nothing to do with playing. Like a scanning machine. Going through this one line after another until it finds things. There's nothing natural about it.
Looking for something?
Oh, kind of. Not yet though. Oh, yeah, Kiamat. That one is not better though. Let's keep it as is. Gotta be careful with my items. Potion merchant. Probably just potions. Yeah. The same 2 potions. Storage keeper. Does keep the storage as usual. Oh yeah, there's also some mail, of course. It could be that there is a Vista point. Do we see a C? There could be one up here. Ah, there's one. There's one right there. And there might be another one. 1 and 2. You gotta be kidding me. No. You don't do that. You don't do that. You absolute. No. Like, come on. There's a building in the way. You can't even find that. If you don't trigger the Vista, you wouldn't even know that. I mean, hey, the Vista helps you see this. This is ridiculous. Like two of them, two really close together. This is also the other rule. It doesn't. They are sometimes positioned really so close together. It makes no sense. Like you expect one of them to be somewhere, then you find it and you go to a different location. You do not expect them to be that close together.
This place is in grave danger. Plague is spreading. Our medicines are useless. And anyone who tries to help just gets sick. The situation is growing dire. And now the dead have risen to attack any the plague has spared. Please, help us.
Wait a minute. Where does this weapon effect come from? Firepower plus so much. Maybe I did an attack that does that for the next one. Who knows? So, that's 18. Yeah, the next one is not ready yet. I need many more points to get this one ready. 4,000. Wait. That is 57. One more level up. This one here. What is its bonus? Hit foe defense goes down. Attack speed goes up. 50% chance. No. That would be the only one that I would upgrade. When it comes to this freeze shell, not quite sure what to do. Challenge or higher foes goes up. Okay. So it has more damage, but this is not there because of the damage. This is there because of the on-hit effect. So it could trigger things on the enemy. And this one just has more range, but nah. We don't do that. We don't do range. Foe defense goes down by 12% for 8 seconds. Does that stack though? Like if you have this on this ability, then you use another one, or does it just reset the timer? So it's at a constant 12%. Or maybe it only is the one with the highest value. What was that thing? That could be the buckshot. Oh. Weak point enhancement. Yeah, it's that one. 12 for so and so many seconds. How long? 12. 50% chance to not consume mana. How much is that? Only 30. Let's say AoE. The rockets, on the other hand, elements now water, inflicting frost on the damaged foe. Movement speed goes down. That's it. And element is now fire. Inflict damage over 1 second. Stacks and so much. I mean, the rocket size doesn't really matter. This is kind of weird. Right, what's the next one? Recoil distance with each rocket blast. I don't want to push that away. Then there's a stun. Increases rocket firing speed. Increases the number of rockets fired to 7. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, this one stacks. This one is faster and 7. That means more stacks, more better and everything. That's pretty good. I just want to get the flamethrower better. And this one, I just want to get the points away from that. That's kind of stupid. Alright. So, let's talk to the guy.
The last time, the demons placed some strange orbs in monastery orchards.
Last time. And now we are going onto those orchids and get the orbs out. Plague spreads across the land soon after, turning it into a bastion of death. Those things must be related to the plague. Hunt down the orbs and destroy them. Sure. There's also another fella right on the outskirts. Movement repair. So, and horsey. Two more missions to go. Perfect.
What are those monks thinking?
I'm doing my best.
So, demons have occupied the granary containing the monastery food. As things stand, everyone here will starve if the plague doesn't kill them. You look pretty strong. Can you help us take out the demons around the granary? Sure, I can. Let's do that. And then there's also this other side mission down here in the infirmary. Maybe there are a few more of them inside these brushes.
There's not enough cloth.
Where should we leave it?
Am I going to die?
They really hate you with these cucumber things.
So much.
Where did this kid
Be
go?
careful not to touch the patient's
We're
secretion.
going through
Alright.
tough times.
Let's talk to Yelkin. We need to replace some parts in the windmills on Wind Road, but the replacement parts are in the farmhouse. When you find the replacement parts, please deliver them to Brother Minero at the monastery. Sure. Done, done, and done.
Take care to avoid the plague.
And we're going this way, right? Okay. And then we go back into the graveyard thingy. Right.
Be careful.
Just skinning things like a madman. And once I see something, yeah, yellowy, yellow. Why do I want to say yellow, but it's blue? Brain lag! Not cool. Anyhow, let's get off the horse and destroy these bees, I think. Ah, they're not in. So, what do I have to do in here? Ah, that must be the one. Some brooks. Maybe these creatures? Yeah, it's probably these creatures as well. Ah, yes. Burn is perfect. Okay. Now that I know that they place those bloody thingies not easily visible, I know that I can't expect anything from them. No expectation other than trouble. Side number 3, defeat plague followers. Is that this one? Ah, it's those creatures, the ones with the hole in it. That's the last one. That's strange. Okay, one more of those plague dudes. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Oh. Destroy. Right. This is where good stuff could be. Oh, look at that. Please don't be behind towers. Alright, destroyed some parts. Time to get rid of some of those followers. I mean, I could just go forward, right? I don't need to defeat the same follower multiple times. So, what do we have here? More bees, as usual. Nothing down here. Nothing down there. There's looks somewhat suspicious sometimes. No, that's not. Oh, yes. Enemy. Ha. Enemy with the bow. Maybe regenerate. detonation, or what is it? Oh, wait. Whoa. No. Ooh. Close. The nice thing is, you know exactly where the explosion is going to. Once you know how the pattern is correlated. Because it's coming out of spheres and they are pointing in no particular direction. Okay, nothing up there, nothing up there, nothing up there. It could be something behind the house. Inside the gardens too. Ooh. There's one of those follower things. Got it. You could hide them in these rows somehow. You just place them very strangely. Okay, nothing here, nothing there. Nothing there. What is that? No. Enemies most of the time. Alright. There has to be another one. Come on. Otherwise I won't reach 10 of those. There's the one. Perfect. Right. No. Aw, damn it. It didn't hold down the button this time. So... Wait a minute. This one goes down to the settlement again. So if I go forward, I will kind of defeat the purpose of doing missions. So, let's go back to the encampment. Yeah, wait a minute. I can go back to the encampment and then go through the grave, and then I can explore this part here and go even further north. I think I'm gonna do it this way around. That might be more sensual. Reasonable?
Be careful.
Demons are approaching.
I'm doing my best.
Both sounds weird. Wow, you are as good as I thought. That's a lot off my chest. Damn it. Forgot to read the previous text. They need help, but we have no one to spare. If you can, please go to the border post and talk to Jax. Righty.
What are those monks thinking?
Courage. It's one. And the border post is all the way to the north. That's a strange one. Alright, let's finish
short on
this one here. These windmills aren't just for milling flour. They must be operational, operating at all times. We use them to pump up the holy water buried underground. Please, use these parts to repair the broken windmills and then report to Brother Agold.
Thank you. Father Armin is here, helping us treat the patients.
He is tending to the monks over there. Please go see him. Righty. Now where is the guy? All the way over here?
Got a lot on my mind.
Everybody does. So...
I've never seen a disease like this before. I don't know what to do.
Well, figure things out. Defeat the demons. Find the cheerleader to save the world. Now, these people display symptoms similar to those of a snake bite, but their disease is progressing so quickly that I'm worried that there might not be enough time to attempt more than one treatment. I've heard stories of a mythical stone with healing properties kept hidden here. Maybe it can alleviate their sickness. Please, see what Brother Elred knows about the stone. It's said to be a piece of gem. They seem to know an awful lot about stuff that they don't even know exists. This is...
The Orbs? I don't know about them. Brother Dylom may be able to help you.
Right. Now, he went to support the border post. You'll have to follow him there. He's gone to help the guards. Right. And probably all the way to the north. Alright. Now, what about this Kendal guy in the graveyard? I mean, I'm gonna go all the way north. This is basically why we have to go forward. There's also this dungeon up here. It might be that this area here is just a side part that you don't need to do that much with. So, what about our inventory? We still have a little bit more room left. That's good. Go. Right then. Let's
Keep your
leave
distance.
these areas. And wait. I have to be careful not to accidentally miss something again. How many do I have? 7 out of 10. Oh, nice. Nice. So I may be able to, at least this time, finish with 100% Mokoko seeds. Hopefully. It's a lot less stressful if you don't care about Mokoko seeds. It's just so weird. Like OCD triggering collection missions like these are just abominable. Right. This journal was written by my grandfather. That poor woman didn't deserve the fate she was dealt, even though she can't find peace. After she was murdered, her ghost began haunting the graveyard. A respected priest tried to seal her away to protect those who visit the graveyard. Yulan's coffin is somewhere around here if you wish to seek it out. Sounds like a bar name or something like that. Not again! Anyway, coffin's up here. We're going down over there. Figuring things out, and there's like nothing up here. Everybody's ridiculous. Wait a minute. What are they doing? Did that guy find something? He was just going all the way down here. Nothing. Nope. Oh. Not this time. That one looks awfully familiar to another part of the land that I was before. Anyhow, back onto the horse. As we all know, defeating enemies doesn't give you anything other than trouble. Trouble. There's nothing up here. Down there or inside over here. Could it be that finding Mokoko seeds is just getting more experience than actually defeating enemies? That would be funny. Right, now. Why is there nothing down here? It's kind of weird. I mean, you could definitely hide a Mokoko seed down here. Would be the perfect position. It's kind of obvious, right? You look at the map, always somewhere on the tips on those secluded areas. This is where you expect things to pop up, any collectibles or whatever. But in here, we don't play by these simple, unspoken rules. What we do here is we place it randomly-ish around the world map and hope that you find it somehow. everybody's walking around here like crazy. But this is what your typical hive mind thinking does. Like, you have thousands of people that are put onto a job, and all of them are going all over the place and improving the status quo little by little. Very interesting, actually. Very interesting. Wait, this one has... Oh! Might be a slightly more difficult to defeat enemy. Slightly more difficult-ish. There's nothing here though. What is there? Kind of felt weird. So... it could be a perfect place for Vista Point. Oh, by the way, Vista Point. One more. Statue of the Goddess. So there's nothing down there. Nothing down there. Don't give me anything either. Nothing over here. That's not it. That's not it. I mean, I could use two senses, not just the simple scanning mouse movement thingy, but also maybe some visual help. I can just look at it and see if I can find stuff that's like out of the ordinary. So, now question, where is the large ghost? Who has all that health left? There must be the one in the center, right? Where's this one? The Vengeful Spirit. And done. Just like that. No items, no drops, no nothing. Whoa. Dangerous. No. Okay, that terrain is kind of suspicious. Look at how far we can go into the nooks and crannies of it. Oh, that did. Maybe pushing the enemies further away might be more helpful than expected. Especially when they have these screaming damage over time things that you can't really do anything against. Just see that? Oh, it's just annoying. Very, very high respawn rates. How am I supposed to... Ooh, that must be the statue of the goddess with the Vista Point. Behind the goddess, of course. Behind it. Behind, of course. So, now we got all the Vista points at least. Perfect. So, do we see more cocoa seeds around? There could be one around here. Down here, nothing, nothing. That looks suspicious, but no. Nope, 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 nope. Also, the Vista point goes through fairly quickly. Wait a minute. No, that's nothing. And you also can't jump down. Ooh, needing. Oh, nope, nope. There's terrain in the way. Not good. So, let's get away from here as quickly as possible. Yeah, could also hide something behind the staircase. Righty, finally, somewhere in safety. Ish. Ah, right. Now, inventory says what now? Nothing that's better. No arrows, no nothing. Too bad. Haven't found that many more of those bloody seeds. That's not good. Let's check this part. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. There. Nothing there. That's pretty much the same. So is this one. That's where all the enemies were. What kind of attack is that? There's nothing up here. Nothing to see, nothing to... Wait. There we go. Ominous letter appears. The cursed Gravekeeper. Oh, it hurts. Is it because I read the Heretic's book? Is it a crime to find a way to overcome death? Disgusting hypocrites. I, Rudrick, shall return again. Then I come back. I'll get my revenge on all of them. Right. That was very particular. I mean, the mouse sometimes changes a little bit, but there's no... Yeah, we got that already. There's no mission that gets triggered because of the... Yeah, if you're reading that mission. The text. There could be much more around it. Read, basically. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing. And that looks weird. There we go. That's part of the mission. Just barely discernible. No, what? Yulon's epitaph. Our fear and disgust slew this woman. Now his sorrow binds her to this mortal plane. A twisted spirit is bound with this statue. It will remain there until released by some kind soul. And now we have to go to a statue, I think. Alright, wait. Yeah, that ghost stuff doesn't do anything. Let's just go down there. And defeat the Vengeful Spirit yet again. And this other one wanted to do the mission as well? Alright. Alright. Quest done. And onwards. Oh, wait. This upper part right down there. There doesn't seem to be that much around. Nope. No more cocoa seeds. So weird. Need to get 3 of them, and all of them have to come from the northern section now. Very restricted. possible, but very restricted. Is that so? Grandfather always said Yulone was an innocent girl. I hate that the way she was perceived caused such corruption in her spirit. I hope she can rest peacefully now. Ah, and we got ourselves another thing. A treasure. Lone Demon Demonic Cave. This key opens a secret area that is hidden away somewhere on the continent. Right click to open the map. 60 steps to the west. Thing is, I know already where that stuff is. It's right over there. It's kind of funny that it says 60 steps. It does. Oh, it gives you a direction where you need to go. Oh, that's cool. That is pretty neat. So, this is where we need to go. Aha. So, Bruce. Achievement. Da, da, da. Do you want to enter the secret dungeon with a seal? Yes. Zap. A secret dungeon. The Lone Demon Demonic Cave. Is this the only way of getting in here? Maybe. Or maybe this was a way of, like, do you need a key in order to enter it? Or is this just a way of getting in here? Also, there's no map for that. No overlay, no nothing. Bollocks. Should have used the flamethrower. That's not good. Need to get more heat. What do we have here? That looks weird. Is that the way out? Teleport portal. Okay, before we teleport anywhere, just to be safe, we're going to defeat this enemy, which was somewhere over here, whose icon we can only see from very, very far away. Cool. Whoa, what is this? Oh no. And go. Ah, come on, it's almost dead anyway. And we got ourselves a hidden secret engraving thingamajig. Now, and accessories. Assassin's exclusive. Gunner male exclusive and gunner female exclusive. So it's for the edgy kind of personnel. Dexterity, vitality, crit, and expertise. By the way, what does expertise do, by the way? The duration of debuffs you cast on foes goes up. And the duration of debuffs cast on you goes down. Stagger damage goes up a little bit. Okay. So, CC related things in this case. Now, do we have more Kokomo seats in here? No. This was a straightforward you kill an opponent kind of dungeon. It's called the last floor. Huh. We skipped an awful lot of floors before. And let's get out of here then. So, people rarely visited the graveyard, even before the plague was spreading, right? Now, how come? Right. Now we did an awful lot of missions. Still kind of surprised that there is absolutely no Kokomo seat in the graveyard. Not even a single one. There has to be. Maybe I wasn't as thorough as you have to in order to find that stuff, but still. I mean, I'm walking all over the place, even on the areas where it would be most ideal. Oh wait. That's here, that's there, there's nothing around that. Alright. And go. Righty. What's going on with this spider thing? It's too resistant. There we go. Finally. Took a little while. Nah, 2 more bosses to go. Brook and some infected. Cool. Right. Do we see Kokomo seeds? It's working. Going through all of the skills in the arsenal just to kill a single spider. It's unbearable. Right. Now, do we need to go all the way north? Okay. So no need to go back to the center camp in here. Except if you... No, that's not... You can't just squish your way through here. That's not possible. It's also not where things are going. There could be some seeds somewhere in this area. Just a wee bit weird. Ooh. Ganger tooth. That's new. Here we have nothing yet again. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that was the other part. So, what does this do? Chew, munch, munch, and swallow. Humans, munch, munch. Stupid humans. No fire, meat, no eat. Humans, pointy things. Step other humans. Bold, greater humans. The inaugural speech of the 19th Grangor, translated by priest Samantha, who claims to speak bold language. Detailed collection was unavailable as a bolt smacked her skull with an axe when she tried to give a warm-hearted morning greeting. Well, kind of backfired, right? So... good old diplomacy does not help you when the enemy has an axe in hand. Sadly. What was the term for it? Axe face. Unbelievable. Why is there no Mokoko seed up here? That's just... look at that. I still need 3, and there's something wrong. Come on. I'm really thorough. Still. Strange. That's just absolutely strange. These things are hidden so annoyingly well. Maybe there is invisible sides of the map similar to the dungeons. Okay, what do we have here? Flesh-eating spider. Something. We need to do that yet. Guessing not too well. Just going around in circles yet, and check that one out. There's nothing up here, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, large enemy. Try that one real quick. Nice. And another tooth from Grangor. Need to be careful not to accidentally click on the 5 or going to be 500-year-old wine. Oh no, it's a Miku. What's it called? Wine, yeah. Right, there's another one. Wolvarkesia. Not Nothing here. I mean, you could hide something very well around this area. Definitely. Maybe there are two of them in the camp to the north. That's to piss me off. Me and everyone else that looks for those bloody seeds. Hey, look at that. It looks like you can go through this, but you can't. But sometimes you can. This is the annoying part about it. Very inconsistent terrain. Nothing up here. Oh, please don't be behind. Okay.
It's over.
You suffered overwhelming losses.
Time to finish some
We'll
missions.
have our revenge. We're
Finally.
tied down.
Oh. Also activate that thing. Now, we already lost too many guards, but I'm glad help has arrived. Buried by the monastery. The infirmary too. Ooh. Everybody's worried. Ah, what else do we have here? Any Kokomo Mokoko seats? Not yet. Let's talk to Agold. We really needed to replace those windmill parts. Thank you for taking care of that. You are welcome. Waiting demo. What? Another Demon's Plaza. Fascinating. But why? Oh, why?
Can't pass through here if you have
Is
the
there
plague.
no more Kokomo? No, 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 no. Ah, no, I clicked on this one. Mixed it up a bit. Got to be kidding me.
Overwhelming losses.
I am extremely thorough, right? 7 out of 10. Everything in the graveyard doesn't exist. Everything down here. Maybe it could be 1 or 2 could be hidden down here. Another third one maybe up here or something. But that is it. There are no other areas. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. Now, let's ask Dylom about the Jade.
We're too busy trying to survive the next hour to worry about the plague.
Are you really now? Think you can exterminate the giant corpse spiders outside the post? Definitely. And there it is. No. I'm still looking for large spiders. Let's just move on forward. There's a second pack. Oh, these creatures. No, I know. Look at those bulbs down there. And just wording alone kind of let you expect that this is more than one spider. Or maybe there's no plural in Korean as well. Similar to
Suffered
Japanese.
overwhelming losses.
So it doesn't matter if you like. There's no distinction between one person and many persons, let's say, or things, for that matter.
I saw the spiders fall. The stone you mentioned. I think it's the serpentine jade. It has superb detoxifying properties.
Oh, perfect. Now, it is in a cave called Aquiloc's Tail. Not far from here, but right now it's swarming with demons. It'll be too dangerous to get in there. But there's always a way around, isn't it? Pointing right to the dungeon. Let's go there then. And it's also the perfect opportunity to end this episode and continue with another one at another time. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta. Oh, look at that glow in the eyes. Perfect.